Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is actually still Friday, the 29th of February, listen to me, September 2023. What we have here is the spider web, right there, and a spider in the center of it, and this thing goes all the way from the top all the way down to here. So pretty cool, pretty big spider web. Just thought that was interesting. So right now, we had that first load of gravel brought in, and so that's all spread and where it's got to go. Now we're gonna be getting a second load of gravel coming in, and that is gonna go down here. And this platform here, okay, is gonna get pulled over to here first of all. And there's some gravel been spread here already. This has to be opened up a little bit more here, so that's got to be pushed back a little bit more with the Bobcat. We're going to be having a second load of gravel coming in today, so that's going to be coming in, and I'm not sure exactly where we're going to be putting that. We're going to have to figure that all out, but probably over in this area here. I have it dumped here. And then that's going to be spread out over this whole entire area. And, this is Dave's area, and he has a building coming in. He ordered a 12 by 32. And so basically that's going to be from the edge over there pretty much all the way up to here. So he's going to have it sitting in here this way. And so that's probably like 3 to 4 weeks out before that building comes in. But we're getting the gravel in here ahead of time. I got to get a hold of the Bobcat guy, have him come back in, move this all around. He had moved the pile that was here, because we had some under there already. But we're going to need him to move this, this platform. Now, what's going to end up happening? This platform here, like I said, is going to get moved over in this area. And that's going to end up being turned into a storage shed, okay? The other platform right now that is where all the stuff is sitting, what we've talked about is taking this platform and turning that into a shower room, which I think would be good. It'd be more than enough size. You could go in, set something up in the corner, have plenty of room and everything right there, and it would be good to go. And so that's, I believe, what we're going to end up doing with that platform. So like once this is moved over to here, all this stuff here is going to go there, then that's going to get turned into a shower room. So that's kind of the game plan for down in this area down here. He had this, if you guys remember, he had the Bobcat guy come in and open this up more. And then once he found out that he could get a 32-foot long building in here, and then once he found out, because he had originally ordered a 10 by 32, and then when I called him and said, hey man, you might want to call them because the delivery guy said he could definitely get a 12-foot wide in here now, and he's like, oh okay. So he called him immediately, changed his order to a 12-foot wide building, and so that's what he's going to be getting back here. You may not think so, but that extra 2 feet is going to make all the difference in the world. So so that's what's going to happen. So there's going to be a building here that's getting put in place here. The other building, I think I know I told you guys already, down by the spring, that's looking like it's going to be in place as of, tomorrow, which is Saturday. Again, you're going to see this video Sunday morning. Sunday at 3 o'clock is when you're going to see this video. So, quick reminder too, so if you're seeing this video on Sunday at 3 o'clock, I will be live streaming tonight, which is Sunday night, at 8 p.m. So I would definitely encourage you guys to join me for that, and we will have a good stream, and we will talk about things then. But as of today, this is Friday. The delivery guy told me that most likely he will be able to bring in the second building this week here, and we'll take a walk over here again, and I'll just kind of show you guys where that's going to go. And like I said, Dave's building, we're looking, you know, because like I said, he just put the order in, and then he called him and he had to change it, and they had to send him paperwork and all that type of stuff. And actually, I have something else I was going to show you up over here as well. Since we're going this way, we might as well check it out. So we'll take a walk over here anyway. But so now there's an overabundance of blocks because we're not going 3 high. So he will have a bunch of blocks left over as well. But that building's going to go in here. Okay. So that is the game plan for that, and you know, once he gets it in there, and then you know, he's going to be working on that. So that'll be a work in progress there. Take a look over here. So I was going to show you up here. Look at all the frogs jumping into the water. Like, oh my God, somebody's coming! Danger! Jump into the water. So, but. Yeah, this has got to get really. Oh, there's another frog in there. This whole thing's got to get really cleaned out. You know, it's probably not. We're not going to mess with it this year. To be honest with you, but you know, it's a good water source. So people had asked me, and this is the other question I had gotten: did you put water out for the bees because it's been so dry? There's a water source right there for the bees. The bees are right up here with the pavilion. Shipping container. Right behind there, so that's not that far, so there's plenty of, they can get water right there, and believe me, those guys, they'll travel up to 2 miles. So we have this path here that was, I believe, part of a logging road before, and so Sandy had said, hey, I want to open this up, start opening this up and make a path, and I said, okay, go ahead. So she, we'll go over here and we'll take a look. So she started opening this up. So instead of trying to go through the thicket and all that other stuff, she started opening up this path here. And I know she didn't complete it, but might as well go here and take a look and see what she did get done. Pretty good wide. So I think she's going to turn it up that way. Because she's going to be back here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where she plans on going when she comes down this next time. You know, she's going to figure out exactly where she wants to be, and we'll figure all that out. But come on, girl. But yeah, so that's you know. So there's a lot of little tucked in spots, guys. I mean, like you look at even this spot here. There's some flat area to the spot. If you dug this out, you know, you could tuck a nice building right in through in here if you wanted to. Not bad at all. And so, you know, that would be a good spot. And like I said, she has to figure out exactly where she wants to be. But, you know, I would definitely highly recommend being tucked in under the trees, because then that way you have some of the shade and stuff like that. Come on, girl. Good girl. But yeah, so there's like all these little paths everywhere, and if you can see, that one continued that way initially. So, you know, if she wants to be back up in here somewhere, then like I said, that's again perfectly fine. But if you look at that, there's, you know, you just bring the Bobcat in here, open this up a little bit, take that excess dirt and push it over that way. Now you could have a really nice flat area underneath these trees. And that would be a good spot, because again, the shade is a huge thing. I know right now, like with the camper, like even on a day like today, it wasn't super warm, but it's definitely warm in the camper. So you know, that's kind of, you know, the things that that do happen. But look at all the kindling, a lot of kindling all over the place. Great fire starting stuff. So all right, guys, well, for now, I am going to jump off. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what's going on, so that other loads should be coming in here soon. And I'll throw that on video. I'll do a video of that and show you that. And you'll probably see that one on Monday. And then when we get that work done, I'll probably videotape that as well. But we're making great strides. When the building, if it comes in tomorrow, like they said they might be able to bring that in, I obviously will video record that as well. And you guys will be able to get to see that process of it coming in here as well. So like I said, again, it's just a process. We're getting things done, getting things on site. The more that we have on site, the more, you know, locations that we have in areas to be able to store things, number one, for people to be able to have their stuff here. So, you know, when SHTF comes, they don't have to worry about bringing all down a whole bunch of stuff. They'll already have it here. So anyway, remember folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and we will go from there, all right? Set those realistic goals and then set about to making them happen. Stay away from negative people telling you what you cannot accomplish, because you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.